Everyone, welcome to my humble abode. This is Cool Water Switch 227, and I am RC. Y'all know me, and if you don't know me, it's good to meet you. You're a Women's Hoops fan, glad to have you here. You're a returning subscriber, it's good to see you again. Look, hey, this is the first episode series of Jazzy Davidson's, what do we call it? Smooth Jazz on the Court. Oh my goodness. What better time to do an episode 1 of a huge game of epic proportions, the battle to see who's the real SC tomorrow between USC, sans Juju Watkins, the great Juju Watkins, versus the always super competitive, championship hungry as always, South Carolina. We're talking about a good matchup with the potential to be extremely great. I'm looking at Jazzy Davidson, fresh off a super versatile, high-class performance against North Carolina State, one in which she showed true resiliency, and this is just game 2. True resiliency, how could she show that? She struggled in her first half, not with her all-around game, but she struggled shooting. If memory serves me correct, Jasmine shot, what did Jazzy shoot? 2 for 11. And in the second half, she completely went bonkers. Wow. She finished with a stat line, I believe it was like 21 points, 5 rebounds, like 4 assists, 3 steals, something to that nature. She was awesome. She's amazing. Number one ranked recruit in the country, and it's proven and it's guaranteed to be true and factual. This is just the beginning. This is only the tip of the iceberg with such an incredible player out of Oregon, one who we call Jazzy Davidson, but I just like to say her full name, the nickname Jazzy Davidson, putting respect on her name and her nickname, and she's a bona fide superstar right now here in the making, and SC has got them another great one. Now, I know that they're going to have Sanaya Hall. I can't think of the other young lady's name right now, but this team with Jazzy, with you, you're talking about a future champion is going to be in USC. It's going to be a championship in USC. If everybody's health holds up, and we pray it does, they're just too good not to chip up, But going back to Jazzy Davidson, and I might just say Jazzy Davidson because then it wouldn't be like me tripping over my tongue, because Jazzy Davidson. But I insist on saying it, so I'm going to try to keep on saying it. But hey, her passes was fierce, crisp, finding an open player, rebounding. She got, good rebounding acumen. She could run the team. She can initiate offense. Wonderful playmaker. She could be a floor general for you. We saw that she could score clutch buckets. We know that she's capable of being a 3-dimensional scorer to the utmost, and she shows that. So she's capable of doing this, I would say, night in, night out. Now, she has a true test upcoming, again, in South Carolina. Will they try to take her away? Will they try to make somebody else beat them? I could see that scenario. They might say, okay, somebody else beat us. Jazzy, you're amazing. You're epic. You're awesome, but you're not going to beat us. You're not going to be the one, unless you just come out here and have a, 40-point performance with, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. If you triple-double on SC and you won, then you deserve to win, right? Am I right? I know I'm right. I know it. But yeah, I think highly of the young lady. I would say kid, but no, I'm going to say young lady. I think very, very highly of her, enough to make the next episode series a USC series. Now, y'all know the 4th episode of Addie Deal Me In will be coming soon. So don't fret on that. There's nothing to worry about there. I'm going to work on that series very soon. But now, here's another freshman with her series. Once again, Jazzy Davidson. See how tough it is for me to say it, but I insist on saying it. I gotta say it that way. Yeah, smooth jazz on the court, playing nothing but great melodies. Give it a rock and watch her play the tunes. She's amazing, y'all. Score, pass, rebound, everything. She got the whole shebang. She absolutely does, and I'm just a huge fan. And I see nothing but bright lights and Hollywood signs in her future, because her game is A1. I can't say it enough. I mean, I can't say enough about how talented she is. I mean, you talking about a spectacle to be. If you think it's a spectacle right now, which it is to watch her, a dazzling spectacle. I mean, if you love basketball, if you love versatility, if you like defense, offense, all combined, wrapped into one player, and someone who's tall and nimble and can get to a spot quickly, you're talking about Jazzy Davidson. So episode 1 is getting ready to be in the books. But I think one thing I want to speak to is just that her sheer will, for a freshman, her competitive fire for a freshman. It's up there. It's up there with Juju. It's up there. It's up there with the Candaces. It's up there. It's competitive fire. It's up there with the Tamika Catchings. I believe she's she's gonna be a collegiate all-time great before it's all said and done. And we know that without a shadow of a doubt that she's a future WNBA pro. So as episode 1 of the series comes to a close, I want to thank you all for coming out. I want to say I appreciate you all for rocking with me throughout everything I've been through ups, through downs, through turmoil, through success, making it over 1,000 subscribers, everything, all the just tumultuous times. I've dealt with so much on cam, off cam, and I appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you guys. I can't thank you all enough, and I'm going to keep these episode series coming. But it's going to be Addison Deal series and Jazzy Davidson series. I might add another one on, but it's unlikely to happen this year. I'm gonna rock with Addie. I'm gonna rock with Jasmine. There is a 50-50 chance that you guys might see a possible Chit Chat Wright series. It's possible, but it's most likely not gonna happen because I got my hands full with Jazzy and Addie. So yeah, episode 1 is in the books. Please like, please subscribe, comment, share. It's totally free, and I appreciate it if you do so. Share it with a USC fan. Let them know that there's somebody out here covering everything. But he loves the Hawkeyes and the Bruins, but he's not going to back down from covering and talking about everybody. So that's the end of episode 1. I will holler at you guys on the next one. RC, cool with a swish, over and out. We gone.